How's it going, everybody? It is a Thursday, race day. Time to prepare. I've only got 10 million things to do. I mean, let's see. Monday, I worked and I didn't get to work on the car. Tuesday was my birthday. And I did get some time out here. But I had to fix all the damage from the Mountain View race. And boy, did I find some stuff. Let's see what I can show you. Check this out. I found this. That happened. Another control arm. Broken, bent beyond recognition. And I will be racing tonight, good Lord willing, at I-75. The Firecracker 400. I don't know if they're calling it that, but I just thought it sounded good. The Firecracker 400. Hopefully I can do better than 6th or 7th there tonight. I don't know, I struggled there. But I think the car's been doing a lot better. I'm thinking about trying something different. I've been running, I always run a lot of stagger on my left rear. Of course, right now it's kind of flat, but I run a smaller left rear tire. I'm going to go away from that tonight. I think the problem with me not being able to turn the car was just my driving, and I'm going to try to whip it in there more. I haven't been really whipping it in the corners. So me and a friend of mine were talking about that. I'm going to try that. Of course, I've got to change the chunk. I've got to change the center section. And that's always just lots of fun. That's got to be done. Let's see. The body. I couldn't get that gap to close up right there, but hey, it'll race. I got so much to do today. I was like sitting in there. I got up, got my coffee. I said, I was going to sit down. I thought, man, you don't have time. You do not have time to sit down. Here's another piece. That got damaged on my nose. I did get a new grill piece put on. And let me tell you, I got to have that because I was racing at I-75 once. Well, it was practice. And a rock got through there and it busted. A little part of my radiator started leaking. So that shield, that vent, I don't have the flapper on the inside. You've got to have something to keep them rocks from coming in and busting your radiator. Car's super dirty. Battery probably needs to be charged. I need to do all the tires. I'm way behind today. But you know what? We've got all day to prepare, good Lord willing. The weather looks great. No telling how many will be there tonight. It's a Thursday night. That's rare. A Thursday night heading into July the 4th. The Firecracker 400. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to thrash out here. And we're going to get it done. And I'll see you at the track tonight. 3-dub. All right, people. Here we are. Under the 3-dub. Go with me on a journey to change out the center section. Yeah, I got me a small crawl space. I'm squeezed in here. It's a really glamorous spot to be in, but it's something you got to do. I've got the drive shaft taken off and sitting down. So we'll take out all these 9/16 bolts, and let's see. I've got my other other gear ready to go. You want to make sure when you crawl under here, when you get older like me, make sure you got everything when you're under here because you don't want to keep making trips. So let's get this thing put in. I'm glad to have y'all with me. I don't feel so lonely under here now. All right, let's see if I can't get these bolts off. My little impact is not as strong as some of my other tools. So I like to just kind of get them at least broke loose a little bit. And then I can zip them off. It might can do it. This one on the bottom is very hard to deal with. Hard to get to. I've done this a bunch this season. And I really think that street stock, everyone needs to go to a quick change rear end. It just make it easier for everybody. I mean, to go from track to track. Let's do it. That way it just takes just a few minutes. I've got to get this bottom bolt. This one's a pain. Probably seen all my shoulder right there. A whole lot of shoulder. But yeah. And I always try to set my bolts where I don't lose them. It'd be nice to have my fan going. But I bought this fan from Tractor Supply. And it is extremely too loud. Puts out good air, but man, dude, that thing is loud. So I didn't want it to ruin the video. I don't know how everybody else does it. This is how I do it. This is how we do it. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. This is how we do it. It's Thursday morning. I think that's how the song goes. I'm racing tonight. No, I don't think that dude Montel Jordan raced. Montel Jordan? I think that was his name. Or was it Montel Williams? No. Wasn't that the talk show guy? That dude's still alive. I bet he's racing somewhere. Oh, man. Oh, I got a bolt stuck. And then I get this bad boy on the floor. We'll be ready. Oh, come on, bolt. Why are you doing that? Booyah! That thing come right out of there. We're close. Oh yeah, come on, fight me some more. You dumb. Oh crap. I'm giving away secrets. A set, you can see the 700. That's what I run at Mountain View. I'll just go ahead and tell everybody. A 7.0. I'm gonna have to get down here on this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna see if I can get it with that. Oh yeah. She's about to come right off of there, baby. All right, let's see. Now, I love to get rear end dope everywhere. It's just fun. Love getting it all over the floor, laying in it. It smells real good. All right, y'all ready to take us out? And they're heavy and they're awkward. I like to make a lot of grunt noises. Just makes me feel better about myself. We good. Oh yeah. Come right out, baby. Yeah, they're coming out of it. Oh yeah, we dumped some right there. I'll try to get it where paper towelage. Yeah, I try to get it where I don't make too big of a mess. See this gasket I've got right here? This is one of those reusable ones, and it's looking rough. But I have reused this thing, I can't tell you how many times. Oh yeah, it's good. I'm just dumping it all out on the floor. There's no way you can set that thing where it won't keep it in. It's gonna dump it all out. Any fluid that's in that gear is going out on the floor. Okay, let's get this other gear in. And this is the not so fun part. Because we got a string to get her in. Okay, we got that down. Let's wipe off the sealing surface. Looks pretty clean. You got me a win tonight, baby? Huh? You got me a win tonight? Okay. Of course, it's backwards, upside down. Take a quick look at it, make sure all the teeth are there. Yeah, man. Let me feel that. Yeah, I believe we're okay. I know you can't really see it. Just getting a good look. All the teeth look good. Ring and pinion, checking everything. All right. Y'all ready to put this thing in? Will y'all give me a hand? Let me squeeze back a little bit. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Yay. It's like this and like that. And, you know, you just slap that puppy in there. Then you want to alternate bolts from one side to the other. Crisscross pattern. As a mechanic, that's what we do. So I put two in the sides. I'm going up top now. I'll put this old difficult one in the bottom in. I do like to wear gloves. I know some people don't, and a lot of times I don't, but I like saving my hands because I don't really recover all those nicks and cuts and stuff. Don't bounce back like I used to. Y'all excited about the 4th? What do y'all got planned? Yeah. Okay, let's get these bolts on here. Yeah, got that one. I don't think I've ever really did one of these kind of videos. Tutorial, and it may suck. I don't know. I don't know. It's not a lot of good. You know, it's not the most beautiful place under here to film. It's not like we're at the beach. Golly, man, that thing has leaked all the fluid out onto the floor. I did not. I should have put it in that red canister, but I didn't. I had that bolt backwards, but I couldn't feel because these gloves, my AutoZone gloves. Get in the zone. Like the zone. Where do y'all like to go? AutoZone, Advance, O'Reilly's. I really use them all, but my first preference would be O'Reilly's. But they're I like AutoZone's like rewards way better. Okay, now I'm gonna go through. I got them all in. I'm gonna tighten them. God, I'm up to 10 minutes. It's a lot of fun. Ugh. I like them good and tight. Yeah. I got my washers on them too. Oh man, that one's a little loose. Didn't get a good tight on that one. Oh yeah. I got out here in the morning time, so could get this done. All right, friends. Got the backlash good. Gasket sealed, bolts are on, washers are in. What do you say we get the flock out of here, my friends? I'll see you in a little bit. All right, let's put some fluid in this bad boy. Wow, okay. Yeah, I just reused my fluid because it's only been used, I think, 2 races. Takes a little while. Good. So I just fill her up. There's a lot of debate on how much to put in here, but we ordered a new third member from PM or somebody, and it had some instructions in it, and it said, that's what the instruction said. It said use a minimum of 1 gallon. So I put about a gallon in. I know old school guys, and I used to. I just put about three quarts in, or until it come out the side plug. You pull it on the side of the center section. It was squirting out, and then you're good to go. But my friend was breaking his rear end, so it got me worried. So I do a gallon. So you let it, it's got a real small hole in the bottom of it. And Chad, it really, mine has the same size hole yours have in it. But it takes it just takes a minute for it to drain down. I usually just go do something else and I come back and fill her up again. That's to the bottom. Let's do another round. Whoop, 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 whoop. Drink it up, baby. Drink it up. I run ADW90. I think it's year old. Yeah, ADW90. That's what I put in it. You should get it at O'Reilly, AutoZone, or whatever. Yeah, I've not had no problems. So let's golly, I'm charging the battery. I've got the rear end swapped. I think I need to go get some new tires, or work on tires. And I need to wash it, as we say in the South with the R. I need to wash it. Okay, we'll see y'all in a little bit. What is going on, everybody? The 3 Dub here. We have made it to I-75. It is but a beautiful, sunshiny day. We're gonna do some racing tonight. The 01 is here. Hey, everybody, wave. 01, Dylan Johnson. We'll be pulling for him tonight. The Hugheses are on their way. And we're gonna be racing, doing the best we can. Looks like there's a pretty good bunch of street stocks here tonight. I hadn't checked. Let's see, there was like 8, and then I know there's 3 more coming. So we'll have several here tonight, so I'm looking forward to it. Man, what a beautiful day for racing. Y'all know I've struggled here, but I'm gonna try my best to turn it around. I'll see y'all at Hot Laps. What is going on, my friends? It is Saturday, July the 5th. And I just unloaded the car, put it up. No damage from the race, so that's good. The only damage is to my ego and to my confidence. I started 8th. I blew it in qualifying because the track was tacky. A few weeks ago when we were there, it slicked off so bad by the time they got done packing it, it was already dry by the first set. And so I had my slick track set up on and had my brakes to the front, which was not good. It was tacky, so I blew that. Didn't even dial them back to the rear or anything. Didn't make adjustments. So I qualified 8 out of that 13 and then get into the race. And man, I just didn't have nothing. I thought I drove pretty decent. Didn't have nothing. Couldn't get it done. And it's dejecting. I'm in a state of like, man, I mean, what are you even doing out there? So I'm wanting to let you all know that I've decided that I'm quitting. I'm quitting. Just for this weekend, though. I'll be back next weekend. You know, we go through those emotions. And to me, I mean, some people, I guess, can just enjoy being out there, and I get that. That's great. No, I'm not wired like that. I am not made like that. If I can't be competing for the win, in my book, I feel like I'm failing. And I can't stand being mid-pack. I need to be up front. I don't know what it is. I'm sure a lot of it's my driving. I just don't understand why I can't do well there. Heck, and I just keep going back there too, a track that I stink at. I'm racing against great competition, but the car's good, and I'm sure it could be better in some ways. I just don't know. Maybe we're not supposed to talk about this as racers. I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you. It's a struggle for me, you know, and you put so much money, so much time and effort into this stuff. You sacrifice time away from your family to do this stuff. And then when you're laying in bed, when you get up at work, it's always on your mind. What can I do to get better? What can I buy? What's going on? It's always consuming your thoughts. It is tough. It's a tough sport. And if you're stressed over it, I'll give you some advice. If it really stresses you and it affects your life, then you need to get out. I'll just tell you that, because it's not worth doing that. It's not like you come out ahead money-wise. We don't do this. Everybody knows, especially straight stock. You don't come out ahead ever. You might come out ahead that weekend, maybe, but in the end, no. But I don't. You have highs and lows, and then that voice creeps in and says, "Man, what are you even doing out there? Just give it up, give it up." I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep trying some stuff. I've got to get better. But you do have those moments of just complete dejection, and that's where I'm at right now. We'll try to figure it out. I don't know if it's from, I started at Spring City, and I've molded myself to run there, and I do good there. And then I go to 75, and man, I just can't drive it right. So maybe we'll get us a practice day there, maybe rent the track. We'll try something. I just can't continue on running 7th or 8th. No way. Tell me what y'all think. What's going on? Tell me how y'all feel about this sport. Look, I'm here. I'll help anybody I can, by the way, and I'm glad to do it. So I just don't have a lot of great advice as far as what to do, because I'm still trying to figure it out myself. But what I do know is I hope y'all had a happy 4th of July. Hope you still got all your fingers in your hand. And I'm blessed. So I'll count my blessings, and I'll keep moving on. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Please continue to watch, and we'll get this thing turned around. Share, like and share, subscribe, hit the button, comment. Tell me what you think. I really do appreciate you guys, and love you all. God bless. And I'll see you next time on the 3 Dub.